All good? Okay, so what we're looking at here is we're looking at the reporting and analysing of non-current assets, and in particular, how do I capitalise the cost, or the cost of an asset? So that's what we're looking at. Now, my first example is we've got a number of different costs that can be associated with the acquisition of an asset, and some of those costs can actually go into the capital costs. So the example we've got here is the property is acquired for $100,000 cash. It contains an old warehouse that is demolished at a net cost of $6,000, which was $7,000 costs less $1,500 proceeds from salvage materials. And we've also got solicitors' fees of $1,000 and stamp duty of $2,000. Now, the accounting standards say that we're allowed to capitalise some of those additional costs. Of course, we've got our capital cost of our land. Then we can add in demolition, solicitors' fees and stamp duty to give us a total cost of $109,000. So it's all those items that get the asset ready for use. So these items here would be called helping getting the asset ready for use. Now let's look at a different example. That's obviously property. Let's look at some equipment, or motor vehicles in this case. A delivery truck is purchased for $22,000. The related expenditures are air conditioning of $1,320, painting and leading, which is $500, motor vehicle registration, which is $350, and a 3-year accidental insurance policy of $1,600. So what we're looking at now is, the first thing is, well, the purchase price, that's going to be part of my capital cost. My air conditioning, I'm going to include that as well, because this is a one-off cost and it's going to get my vehicle ready for use. So I'm going to put in there air conditioning. $1,320. Painting and lettering, obviously if I'm going to make it look like the company vehicle, I'm going to capitalise the painting and lettering. So I'll tick that one off. Now I've got motor vehicle registrations. Now people will say, you have to spend that money to make the vehicle ready for use, but we're not going to include it because it's one of those ongoing costs of the vehicle. So it will repeat itself year after year after year. And a 3-year accidental insurance policy, well, I'm not going to include that either, because that's one of those ongoing costs of the vehicle as well. So it's not going to be a one-off cost that gets the vehicle ready for use. Okay, so I've got three items there. I add those together and I come up with $23,820 as my capital cost. Now if I was to journalise the purchase of the truck, I'll call it a truck vehicle, and its related expenditures, this is how I then capitalise my account. So this is just a calculation, it's not a journal. So my journal here is my debits and my credits over here. So firstly I've got my debit of my delivery vehicle of $23,820. I'd now be including my motor vehicle registration of $350. Let's write that properly, $350. And my 3-year accidental insurance policy of $1,600. And that would be giving me my cash at bank, which comes in at $25,770. So that would be how I capitalise an asset.